Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we're underway. Now it's Adams. Hits one! Goal! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful strike.
Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messina with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Adams, looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski getting this one clear. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. Indonesia are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Neymar, can he get it through? And here's Van Basten. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's good running with the ball. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. Adams. Adams. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Toni Kroos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Adams. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He rises! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Spread neatly. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Basten. Neymar. He's picked his... Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that. Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Van Basten. Van Basten. Messi. And the ball's a good one. It's Lewandowski! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Messi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Great defending, strong and determined. Adams. Wriggles his way through. It's a sharp pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Indonesia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fiddles it through. Kubo. That's really well manoeuvred. Messina calmly anticipates. Under an awful lot of pressure. Brilliantly cut out. Llorente.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has been knocked clear. It's skewed away. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an excellent interception. Tries to dink it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Koundé. Footing. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to dink it in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Koundé. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messina kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 89.
There they go, punting again.
Llorente, Ahmad, and he's got the beating of his man.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a look and place it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Toni Kroos. Sané. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So there's going to be another change here.
Cambio di
Safi
giocatori.
Sali getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Front-footed pressing going on here. He's looking to set free a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Zapata, played out to the left flank. Oh, and he's through the mid, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Too close for comfort. Now it's Lazaro. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. Zapata, and he's running through. Now it's Lazaro. He's got the shot away! It's run loose, and he's following up! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this... And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most straight hits! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Plays a delicate ball. And Shevchenko. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Van Basten. Maldini. Kaká. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, now here's a Kaká! Decent hit and on target. That's really nicely played. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Kubo. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. And it's Shevchenko.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He could be in here. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Shevchenko. Nakayama. And it's Lewandowski. And that has been cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. That looks a good ball through. Ronaldinho had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lewandowski tries a shot! And again! Good stop. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Baresi can get it clear. Kubo. Toni Kroos. And here's Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Messi. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted it to the flank. Van Basten. Neymar. Neymar's cross. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, they could break here. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Now who's going to be first to this? This time surely! And he's straight offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. And we are up to the break.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pull it. Let's a look and place it forward. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Kaka. It's Hullet. Kaka. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner. Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Neymar. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a decent ball. He's in a great position. Nice interception, well timed. And they can counter here. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. Whistle's got quickly taken. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Here's Llorente. Gets his pass away. That's a sharp pass. Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. Van Basten! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Van Basten. Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Ronaldinho. No way he was going to let him past. He won't be happy with that one. He's picked his way through. He's in, surely! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Cambio di giocatori.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Indonesia did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Shifted upfield. Maldini looking to hit the byline here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner given. He gets big! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Sane in acres of space out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Interesting ball. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's being shifted off it. Half-time, extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? He can get that clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he's running through. Van Basten. Van Basten.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pull it. Van Basten might just make this. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kaká! Really well taken goal. late in the day. Game over, surely.
Ci sarà un minuto di
And that
recupero.
really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement.
And that's that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Lukaku! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Promising cross. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Okay, interesting. Another throw-in. Thuram. And that's a throw-in. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Aslani, and he's got his cross in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vecino. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Still goalless at the moment. Lukaku. Nuno Tavares. And it's played forward. It's Lukaku! Oh, that's a waste. Çalhanoğlu and Aslani. Stefan de Vrij. Thuram. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Interesting ball. Vecino. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Thuram! And he's following up! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
It's Lukaku! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Husay. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Guendouzi. Stefan de Vrij. Guendouzi. Vecino. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Nicely weighted ball. It's Thuram. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2. No. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan, 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. So we're just settling back. Can he finish? And it's there! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he... Decent hit! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Vecino. That's a little off target. Now it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. Now the finish! Pulls it back. Has another go! Vecino. Vecino. Can he get it through? And here's Van Basten. He's got away. DiMarco stood his ground strongly. Lukaku played out towards the right wing. There's the crossfield ball. Zaccagni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. And it's Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Guendouzi. And it's Vecino. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
Over to the other side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. Zaccagni. Great chance! And he's missed it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Vecino. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Viene sostituito con il numero 18. Cambio di giocatori.
Rovella. That's a nicely measured pass. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Succumbs to the pressure. Rovella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely back-Bassman! That's another chance! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! They've scored!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Lazio playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Threads one in. He could be in here. And the shot! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Tavares.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Vrij makes the interception.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Castellanos! Oh, denied at the last. Lazio with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Looking for options for movement. Castrovilli.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 13.
Big chance! Oh, the ball. And again! It's fallen kindly here. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this...